To dine or not to dine? That is the question of today's video. Both the main dining room and the cruise ship buffet are included in your cruise fare, so which one is better? Now, I have been cruising for over 15 years and I have my preferences, but I didn't want to just state my opinion because that's what works for me. So I set out on a quest to find some consensus among cruisers. I've watched every YouTube video I could find. I read several thousand comments. I went through hundreds of posts on popular cruise forums, and the consensus was...
Tell me, talk to me, Sid, this is so exciting.
Well, there was no consensus. But there was a winner based on 9 most important factors that I discovered that will determine which one you should choose. So let's go through them. And by the way, seasoned cruisers, help me out here. If you have other things to consider, leave them in the comments below. Let's create the ultimate match between the buffet and the dining room on a cruise. So for round 1, let's talk about the overall dining experience. If you enjoy nice, elegant dinners, the main dining room can be like stepping into a scene from a fancy movie. You have elegantly set tables, soft background music, and attentive staff catering to your every need. It's an experience that makes you feel special and pampered, like a VIP. On the other hand, the buffet offers a lot more casual, laid-back atmosphere. It's really all about convenience here. You can stroll at your own pace, load up the plate with whatever catches your eye, and sit wherever you like. It's perfect for those days where you just want to eat and get back to your activities quickly. But let's be real. While the buffet is great for a quick meal, it can sometimes feel chaotic, especially during peak hours. Long lines and crowded tables can detract from the overall experience. And remember, you paid the same amount of money for it since it's included in your cruise fare. So for a more upscale and relaxing dining experience, the main dining room wins this round. Round 2 is all about food variety. If you're someone who loves to have endless options for every meal, the buffet is going to be your paradise. From different international cuisines to a large variety of desserts, there is something for everyone. One moment you're piling on sushi and the next you're sampling from the pasta station. It's like a global food tour without leaving the ship. You may find some dishes that are offered in the dining room on the buffet. And for picky eaters, you always have the staples. Things like pizza, burgers, mac and cheese, and a salad bar for healthier options. The main dining room, on the other hand, has a curated menu with fewer options that focuses on a theme, quality, and presentation. Each night the menu changes and it introduces new dishes to keep things exciting. Most dining room menus still offer staples like steak and mashed potatoes every night. However, if you are a picky eater or you're traveling with kids who have really specific tastes, the limited choices might be a downside. So in this round, the buffet wins for offering a wider variety of food options. In round 3, we're going to focus on food quality. While the buffet does have the variety, the main dining room usually offers a lot better food quality. Some things like a perfectly cooked steak or a delicate piece of fish have to be made to order and simply don't work well in a buffet. The main dining room meals are prepared by skilled chefs based on your preferences. So it's a more relaxed dining experience, but also has an attention to detail that makes each meal special. The buffet, while great for variety, often sacrifices quality for quantity. Food at the buffet can be hit or miss, with some items sitting under the heat lamp for way too long. Sure, you might find some good items, but they might not be as good as what you would get in the main dining room prepared fresh for you. So if you like good food and you appreciate quality over quantity, the main dining room is the clear winner of this round. Since we mentioned quantity in the previous round, let's talk about it in round 4. We all know that in the buffet you can pile your plate as high as you can and then go for seconds, thirds, fourths. With endless options and the freedom to eat as much as you can indulge to your heart's content. At the same time, many people don't realize that they can order as much food as they can eat in the main dining room too. You can order 3 appetizers, 2 entrees, and 4 desserts if you want to. So this round is a tie because you will not go away hungry from either of these venues. Now let's move on to round 5, health considerations. With the buffet, where do I start? Can we say kids running through and picking up things with their hands? Or those who walk right by those washy-washy people without paying attention to them? With thousands of people on board, you really need to take extra precautions to make sure that you stay healthy when eating at the buffet. For most people, it's not a problem, but for those with lower immune systems, this could be a difference between good vacation memories and a trip to the hospital. In fact, I'm working on a video about top mistakes people make in the buffet and how to avoid the problems that come from it. So I will link it up here when it comes out. So hit that subscribe button so you can see when it comes out. On the other hand, in the main dining room, your food is only handled by the cook and the waiters. So sure, somebody at the next table could cough or sneeze on you, but your exposure is a lot lower than in a buffet. So for these reasons, the main dining room wins as the healthier venue. Moving on to round 6, and that is time. Now at dinner, the buffet is very quick. You can be in and out in 15 minutes and stuffed as a turkey. The dining room, on the other hand, is going to take longer, and it can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour and a half or more if you're with a large group. So with that in mind, you probably expected, I would say, that the buffet wins, right? Well, not so fast. It really depends on what you want. And this is where my bias is going to come out. So are you ready? I personally don't want a 15-minute dinner when I'm on vacation. I do that at home all the time. If I want a nice dinner experience where I can enjoy the company of people I'm sailing with, it's not going to be a 15-minute dinner. At home, if we're going on a dinner date, we're not going to go to McDonald's just to get in and out in 15 minutes. Or take holiday meals. We don't try to eat our Thanksgiving meal as fast as we can, but we cherish the time spent with family. In a dining room, if we do want to have a quicker meal, we can always tell the waiters, and we've had nice 3-course meals in as little as 30 to 45 minutes and still made it to any show or activity. At the same time, if experiencing dining is not a highlight of your vacation, then grabbing some food at the buffet may be all you need. The buffet's self-service nature means no waiting for orders to be taken, no meals to be prepared. You're in and out quickly, ready to enjoy the rest of your evening. Another case would be solo cruisers that may not want to take a long time for dinner and would rather join other activities where they can socialize. Ultimately, this round is a tie based on whether you like dining out or not. Round 7 is going to be about the dress code. And that's where personal preferences are going to vary significantly. In the buffet, you have the most freedom when it comes to what to wear. While there are some basic guidelines like shirts and shoes required, casual clothing is the norm, so you can just stroll in from your afternoon excursion without worrying about changing. This makes it incredibly convenient and stress-free, especially for families with kids or those who just prefer a laid-back vacation style. The main dining room usually has more expectation on a dress code, especially during those special nights like the captain's dinner or formal nights, and this means packing some extra outfits and dedicating time to get dressed up. On many major cruise lines, it's usually not enforced strictly, while on some luxury cruise lines, they won't let you in without suit and a tie. So this is where some people say, I'm on vacation and I don't want to dress up and nobody's going to tell me to put my pants on. Other people say, I want to enjoy nice things on vacation that I don't get to enjoy in my regular life. I want to dress up and I want to go to nice dinners. Now, personally, we are those people. We don't go out much during our normal life, so having a nice dinner every night on our vacation where we get to dress up and take nice photos makes it extra special for us. Plus, paying for those same types of dinners in nice restaurants here back home would cost what we paid for the whole cruise. So ultimately, this is another tie based on your preference for dining. In round 8, let's look at service. And this is where the dining room really shines. You have dedicated crew members that get to know your personal preferences over the course of the cruise. They provide personalized service, they can make recommendations, they remember your favorite drinks, and even bring out special dishes that they think you'll like. It's a touch of luxury that makes you feel pampered and well cared for. The buffet, on the other hand, is all about self-service. While there's some staff members to assist and clear tables, there's really no personalized service. You get your own drinks, you get your own food, and you just don't have to clear your plates. So this round goes to the main dining room because of that personalized service that makes every meal a special occasion. So round 9 is convenience and flexibility. The buffet definitely takes the lead here. With its open seating and extended hours, it is incredibly convenient, especially if you're juggling various activities or traveling with little ones. You can pop in anytime, grab a quick bite, and be on your way. For families, this is a game changer. Kids can be picky eaters, and the buffet's food options make sure that there's going to be something they will like. Plus, the casual atmosphere means you don't have to worry about keeping little ones seated for a longer meal where they can get really bored. The main dining room, while fantastic in many ways, is definitely less flexible. Set dining times and then assigned seating can be a bit more restrictive, especially if your schedule changes and you have tired, hungry kids who need to eat right away. So in terms of convenience and flexibility, especially for families with young children, the buffet wins this round. So here we are. We've gone through all 9 rounds and it's been quite a match. Both buffet and the main dining room have their highlights, but after tallying up the scores, based on this criteria, the main dining room is the winner. So what do you think? Do you have other factors that play into this buffet versus dining room decision? Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more. I am working on a series of videos about cruise buffet and the dining room to help you get the most out of your experience no matter wherever you decide to eat. And I'll link these videos here when they come out.